Hello again, everyone. This is Joe, and in this technical analysis of the stock market video, we're going to take a look at the S&P 500 here and talk about five key tech stocks that accounted for about 25% of the gain in the S&P 500 in 2017. So stay tuned. Okay, so here's the picture with the S&P for this year. We could see we have been up. We just continue. We're up 33.5 points on Friday. The whole week, another 62 points. We just continue to push higher and higher and higher. An interesting thing that got on my radar, and I do talk about this in the blog post. I go into a lot of detail in the blog post. I kind of call it a vlog. I mean, basically the blog post has got verbal or written description of what I'm talking about here in the video. But I came across this indicator that was talked about on, I think it was Friday. Let's see, Friday the 26th. And this indicator by Bank of America Merrill Lynch talks about the inflows and into the stock market. And they're basically saying it has reached a point where it is giving a sell signal. And it apparently has been a very, very accurate indicator over the years. And to me, it is a classic indication of the fear of missing out. People are it's getting to an extreme right now. And you can see how that's being reflected right here. I make a difference. This line is the end of 2017, 2018, just to show you what is going on, what's happening. Let's take a quick look at one other indicator, and then I'm going to dive into these stocks. And that's the VIX. The VIX has been, everybody knows that the VIX has been very, very low. And a lot of people have been playing this, and it just keeps going, staying low and going. It'll rally for a little bit, then it sells off and goes low. But the picture that I'm seeing on a weekly chart, this is a weekly chart, is the compression. This is extreme compression, this huge wedge that is building. The pressure that is building in here is, to me, analogous to a volcano getting ready to explode. And you could see, I mean, look back here in August of 2015 when we had an explosion in selling and what happened to the VIX. But that's nothing compared to what this thing can do. And look how quickly it can explode, and look what happened back into 2008, into 2009. With the whole sell-off and crash. You know, we don't call it a crash. We don't like to call it a crash, but that's exactly what the market did do in 2008. So anyway, I think we're getting set up. It's really hard to play this. To me, this is kind of an indication that says this is what's building. Watch the prices. Watch the price action. You know, watch for the breakdown in this and the components of this. So let's talk about that. So 5 tech stocks, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, and Google accounted for 25.5% of the gain of this S&P in 2017, okay? And those 5 stocks did. Let's take a quick look at Facebook. Here's what's been going on in 2018. It's up 7.7% here. But, you know, it's been a little choppy, and it's been choppy lately. It's been in this little upward trending channel. And so now, you know, just kind of watching this to see, are we going to continue to sell back off again, or are we going to break out of this channel and continue pushing higher? You know, we had a little breakdown here the week of, or on January 12th for a couple of days, and then we bounced back. Now, the interesting thing about these 5 stocks, and let's talk about Apple. Apple's struggling a little bit. Apple's only up 1.3% for the month of January so far, and you can see what's going on. And it broke this 4-month trend line on Thursday. Came down and tested it on Wednesday, and then it smashed through it on Thursday. So it's going to be really interesting to see what it does. Does it get, you know, some support down in here? Or how does this act? All 5 of these stocks have their earnings coming out this coming week. Okay, Facebook is on the 31st, which is Wednesday. Apple is on Thursday. And let's look at Amazon. Amazon, this has been going through the roof. This is trending very strong, not seeing any breakdown at this point. Amazon reports on Thursday, and Microsoft is the other one in here. The very similar type of price action, not nearly as extreme as what we just looked at on Amazon, but Microsoft's doing a similar type thing, and it's up 10% for the year. Amazon is up 19, almost 20% for the month of January. Microsoft reports on Wednesday, and then the last one I'll mention in here is Google. And I've got Class A. This is the voting stock, very similar to the Google without the L, the Class C. It is up 12.7% for the year, and it reports on Thursday. So all 5 of these stocks are reporting Wednesday and Thursday. There's going to be some significant impact on this market. So the S&P 500 is up 7.4% for January. Facebook is kind of in line with that. Apple is definitely trailing it, and the others are exceeding the S&P 500 percentage gain. Everyone have a wonderful week. We'll talk to you again on the next video.